Picture a world where every bite you take tells a tale so tantalizing it makes you throw up. Frog spawn? Yes, you heard it right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a place where food isn't just about sustenance, but about stories that shock, thrill, and amuse. Ever wondered what happens after the vomit? Is there more sick to throw up? Or does the story end there? The answer is no. Each dish we create is a new chapter, a new adventure, a new mystery waiting to be unraveled. So gather around the hearth, food enthusiasts, as we embark on this bewildering culinary journey. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Ever wondered how to make a perfect spicy pizza or oxygen pasta at home? Welcome to a culinary adventure where we'll be exploring two delectable dishes. Our spicy pizza boasts a fiery combination of pepperoni and jalapenos, sure to ignite your taste buds, while our oxygen pasta, inspired by the concept of lightness and airiness, offers a refreshing blend of lemon, spinach, and peas. Stay tuned to learn how to prepare these delicious dishes right in your own kitchen. Before we jump into the spicy pizza recipe, let's lighten the mood with an amusing anecdote. This is the tale of Madame Poo-Poo Face, a character as unique as her name suggests. One day, Madame Poo-Poo Face found herself in a rather peculiar situation. She had been invited to a costume party where she'd had a little too much to drink. As a result of her fuzzy vision and muddled senses, she mistook a man lying on the floor for a toilet. Yes, you heard that right. Madame Poo-Poo Face, in her inebriated state, sat on the man's face, oblivious to her surroundings. What followed next can only be described as a comedy of errors. Not only did she pee, she also unfortunately pooed down the man's mouth. While this story is certainly on the more humorous side, it serves as a reminder to always be aware of our surroundings, especially during social gatherings. Now, with smiles on our faces, let's dive into the fiery world of our spicy pizza recipe. First, we will dive into the preparation of our spicy pizza. The ingredients you'll need include a pizza dough, which can either be store-bought or homemade. And for the pizza sauce, you'll need a cup of tomato sauce, a tablespoon of olive oil, 2 minced garlic cloves, a teaspoon of chili flakes, and salt and pepper to taste. Next up, the toppings. Gather a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, half a cup of spicy pepperoni slices, a quarter cup each of sliced jalapenos, which can be fresh or pickled, red onions, and black olives. And for an extra kick, a small red chili, thinly sliced. For the spices, you'll need a teaspoon each of crushed red pepper flakes and smoked paprika. Don't forget some fresh basil leaves for garnish. Now, onto the fun part, the preparation. First, preheat your oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit or 245 degrees Celsius. While the oven's heating up, prepare your sauce. In a small bowl, mix together the tomato sauce, olive oil, minced garlic, chili flakes, salt and pepper. Spread this mixture evenly over your rolled out pizza dough. Then, it's time for toppings. Sprinkle your shredded mozzarella evenly over the sauce, followed by the pepperoni, jalapenos, red onions, olives, and sliced red chili. And remember those spices? Sprinkle the crushed red pepper flakes and smoked paprika over your toppings for an extra spicy kick. Once your pizza is dressed to impress, bake it in the preheated oven for 10 to 15 minutes, or until the crust is golden brown and the cheese is bubbling. After baking, garnish your delicious creation with fresh basil leaves, and there you have it, a perfect spicy pizza right out of your own oven. Slice it up, serve it hot, and enjoy the fiery flavors of your homemade spicy pizza. Now that we've got our spicy pizza and oxygen pasta recipes down, let's take a moment to go back to our friends at the North Pole. Remember Halve, our flossy mother bear, and her playful cubs Pole, Nuddles and Zoe? Well, they've been watching us cook and are quite intrigued. Pole, being the adventurous polar bear that he is, decides to try his hand at making the spicy pizza. With a little help from his family, Pole gathers all the necessary ingredients. He's a bit wary of the spicy pepperoni and chili flakes, but he's also excited. The preparation is a mess of fun and laughter as Pole tries to spread the sauce and sprinkle the cheese. The cubs giggle as Pole gets a bit of sauce on his nose, and Halve can't help but join in the laughter. After a while, they manage to get the pizza into the oven, and the whole family waits in anticipation. When the pizza is finally ready, the bears gather around to share the delicious spicy treat. They find the pizza's fiery kick quite thrilling, and Pole in particular enjoys the spicy adventure. He decides that he quite likes being a chef, and the others agree that Pole's polar pizza is a success. So remember, cooking is all about having fun and trying new things, just like our friend Pole the polar bear. Next, let's explore the recipe for our light and refreshing oxygen pasta. This dish is inspired by the concept of lightness and airiness, mirroring the very essence of oxygen. To begin, you'll need 250 grams of spaghetti or angel hair pasta. The choice is yours, but remember, we're going for light and airy, so pick the one that fits the bill for you. Now let's move on to the sauce. You'll be needing 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic thinly sliced, the zest and juice of 1 lemon, a cup of baby spinach leaves, and half a cup of green peas. Season this with salt and pepper to taste. For the toppings, we'll use half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, a quarter cup of fresh parsley finely chopped, and if you're in the mood for a bit of spice, a teaspoon of chili flakes. Now, if you really want to elevate this dish to another level, consider adding a few drops of truffle oil for an aromatic finish. It's optional but highly recommended. Let's get cooking. Start by boiling your chosen pasta in salted water until it's al dente. Drain the pasta, but don't forget to reserve a cup of the pasta water. Meanwhile, heat the olive oil in a large pan over medium heat. Add the sliced garlic and sauté until it's fragrant and lightly golden. Stir in the lemon zest, spinach leaves and green peas. Cook this for 2 to 3 minutes until the spinach wilts. Now it's time to bring it all together. Add the cooked pasta to the pan and toss to combine. Pour in the lemon juice and a splash of the reserved pasta water to help coat the pasta. Season with salt and pepper to taste, and don't forget those chili flakes if you want a bit of spice. To serve, plate the pasta and top it with the grated Parmesan cheese, fresh parsley, and a drizzle of truffle oil if you're using it. Voila! Your oxygen pasta is ready to be served and enjoyed. Light, refreshing, and full of flavor, it's a dish that truly breathes life into your meal. Before we wrap up, let's take a detour and recount a timeless tale that's bound to keep you on the edge of your seat. Picture this. A man was just minding his own business, strolling down a street when he encountered Miss Belle Pum. She was out with her posse, the local cool kids, living it up on the block. Now, Miss Belle Pum, in a gesture of gratitude for the man's impeccably clean toilet seat, decided to gift him a cake. Yes, you heard that right, a cake. The man, with a sweet tooth and an even sweeter heart, accepted the cake and took a hearty bite. But, as fate would have it, he soon turned a shade of green that would make even the Hulk envious. You see, Miss Belle Pum had accidentally mixed in a pill into the cake batter, a pill so potent it unleashed an unimaginable chain of events. First came the projectile vomit, a torrent so voluminous it could fill an entire bank vault. But then the unthinkable happened. With a few more gut-wrenching heaves, the man's stomach began to spill out from his mouth, soon followed by his small intestines. Before long, every organ in the man's body had been expelled, leaving him an empty shell. Quite a gruesome tale, isn't it? Well, it serves as a stark reminder to always double-check your ingredients before baking a cake, or better yet, stick to our recipes to avoid such mishaps. Now, let's tie up this culinary journey with our final thoughts. And that's how simple and fun it is to prepare these 2 dishes at home. From the spicy pizza with its fiery toppings and smoky paprika kick, to the light and airy oxygen pasta bursting with fresh, vibrant flavors. We encourage you to bring your own flair to these recipes and share your culinary creations with us. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoy making and eating these delicious dishes as much as we do. Until next time, happy cooking.